Good morning, YouTube fans. This is Gardening with Vincenzo, and today I thought I would share one of my more pleasurable hobbies aside from the other things that I do. I try to keep pretty busy, but I wanted to share with you one of the things that I do, which is try to bonsai different items. Grapevines, fruit trees, different things, bushes, those types of things. I like to experiment and see what I can come up with. And today, what I wanted to demonstrate is the bonsai technique that I use using dollar store products. And the first thing is one of these small waste baskets, which I've pre-drilled. You can see the drilled off on an angle here. And what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to do the grapevine. Alright, so we take our Dollar Tree purchased waste basket and a Dollar Tree trellis, and we take our straights needle nose, which have a cutting edge, and what I've done is I've snipped the bottoms on both of these so that they can be placed down inside with a little twist. Just give it a little bend, and a bend over here on both ends, and we just slide him down, a little more of a bend, slide him right down inside the pot, give him a bend so he takes the shape of the pot, and bring him all the way down so you can see here. And to prepare him, what I've done is I always take some cedar chips or some pine chips and I place them in the bottom of the pot. And that's to prevent the washout of the water of the soil when it's watered. I also take, as I said before, I use my organic Espoma fertilizer, and I'll just give it a sprinkle in the bottom there, not too much, so that as the roots grow down they have some more nutrients. And I'm hoping that this is, you can see this. And then I slowly fill up the pot, again taking some fertilizer, just give it a little sprinkle, some more, get it in there so it's nice and flat, and again put in there, it's not much dirt, give it a little mix, another little sprinkle. And so I've clipped this, I've shaped it, it's in a nice container. You would plant your plant, let it come up. We're specifically talking about grapes here today. And so this one is ready to go. Very economical. You only got $2 involved with that. And what I've done here is I've brought one down that I just finished up. So I'm going to move this one. And what I'm going to do is show you this one. Now this one's been done, and for grapes, really you just want two branches, as it were. This is a perfect shaped one here. This is a 1-year-old one, and I've put a little bit of mulch on the top, try to keep the weeds out. It keeps it from drying out. And I did have a label on here on the front of this as to what kind of a grape it was, and this is a seedless red. And so you can see we've got a couple, let me see if I can bring this up a little bit. You can see on the top here we've got two branches. I'm going to pinch him off right there on that one on the bottom for the suckers. And what I will do is I'm going to clip one of these. I like to have two, just two, going off there, for grapevines, that's really what you want. You want 2 branches. I would have been happier if one would have came right off of this one, but I'll take this one right here. That one works very well. And what I'll do here is I will probably snip this little one off. He's smaller. I'm going to just take him and snip him with my straights here. I'm going to take him off. There we go. I'll take him off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stick him right underneath there like that. Now that looks very nice right there. And I also have one on this side, and I'm not sure which one I want to take here. Since that one has a little more growth on it, I think I'll take the smaller of these 2. And I'll snip them off. Normally I would have my snips. And we'll take him and we'll also just wrap him in the loop that's on the trellis. And there he is. Right there. He's pretty good shape. Nicely done. We could actually snip him off here and let this one grow if you wanted to keep him small. But this is a nice one right here. Let me see if I can pan up to him what he looks like, and pan him down to see what he looks like. And there we go. So I know what this one is. I'm going to just take off my tape and everything that I had on there. Makes him look a little messy. Because I know what one he is. And we have plenty of drainage on there. We have already made sure that the dirt doesn't just wash out the bottom holes, because drainage is important because you don't want root rot. And there we have it. We have a very nice bonsai grapevine. Can set him on a table, can stick him somewhere for the time being, let him get a nice root. And then if you wanted to take him out of there to plant him, just take the whole thing out. You can use this as a stabilizer, but I just thought he was cute just to do that. I'm always looking for ways to do cute things. So this is another Gardening with Vincenzo. I'll give you another pan here. We'll go to the bottom, and then we'll come up here, I think, to the top, trying to get the angle. And he's just perfect right now. That's a nice, healthy grapevine. All right, we're in the greenhouse here today, doing a little bit. After all this rain, had intended to cut the grass, but it's just too wet. I'm not going to do it. I'll let it dry out for a day. And again, we're using containers, plastic containers, for several different uses. This is a perfect use. This is a Parmesan Romano mixed cheese that I make my totally flourless pizza crust with. That's another video that's on my website. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Visit my website, Gardening with Vincenzo. You may not be able to find it on the Google, but if you use another search engine, you should be able to find it. It's also posted on my Facebook page, Gardening with Vincenzo, and the link is right there. It'll take you right to the website. So I appreciate you spending some time. I just wanted to share that with you this morning. And remember, we can save this planet 1 yard at a time, beginning with your own. You are what you eat, and fresh is always best. Grow as a person, plant a garden. All right, thanks very much for the time this morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Be safe out there.